While going through conditional statements and loops, we have seen how we can use a loop and calculate the sum of first n numbers. And this is the code. Now, we suppose we want to write a function which does the same thing and return this as an output. So in that case, let's say we are writing the function as sum, and say we'll just give name n. So we'll start with def sum n, and so you also want to pass the uh, parameter as in till what number we want to add it. So say we'll use that as n, and then we'll just copy paste the same code below. I have just copy pasting it to save some time. Okay, so the sum is 0, count is 1, and while count is less than equal to, now we will use it as n, which we have provided here, right? Sum is equal to sum plus count, count is equal to count plus 1, and rather than print sum, what we will do is say we will return this value. So we will say return this value. And I will just call this function. So say we'll call this function sum n, and we will pass it value 5. And of course we have to print it, because how will we know what value it is returning, right? So we'll say print this. So the value is 15, the summation of first 5 numbers, right? So again, let's have a quick check and check our understanding further. In this case, we have to write a function to calculate factorial of n. So right now what we did was we just took a number n and then we added it. So we took 5 and we added first 5 numbers, and the output was 15. In this case, we have to do the factorial. Do you think it will be a problem? What we have to do, rather than doing the summation, we have to just do the multiplication. So let's see it fast. I'll again copy paste the code, and rather than sum, it would be product. Okay, and product would be, I'll say star is equal to count and return product, and this becomes a factorial. If you want, you can just rename it to say factorial n. Okay, um, so factorial n, and let's run it. Oops, sorry, we have to start, product has to start with 1, not with 0, right? My mistake. So the output is 120, right? So now we have seen you can create basic functions, you can do basic operations, you can take input in form of parameters, and you can return the value in form of whichever data you want to return using the return keyword. So as you can see here, we have done the same in the solution. With that, let's move on to the next piece.